Growing up in Jamaica, personalities stand out very clear. People in the community often gets labeled as quiet, shy, bossy, calm, hot-headed, them hard for easy with, she easy for easy with, different type of labels. So for example, I'm always more introverted and very shy, very cautious, especially when there is conflict, confrontation, or unusual activities going outdoor. But on the other hand, my sister is very outgoing, very bold. She is quick to start an argument. She doesn't mind confrontations and she's always outdoors. And she would be the one to de-escalate certain situation. These consistent patterns shows how traits guide how we respond to stress, danger, and environmental life. So psychologists can explain the behavior between my sister and I using the big five traits. That would be extraversion, neuroticism, openness, and conscientiousness, and agreeableness. That's coming from Soto and Tuckett 2019. So, research shows that these traits can actually help predict future behaviors and remain stable across time. But them also interact with the environment like stress, community condition, and support system that we grew up with. My support system would be my immediate family, my mom. Living in Jamaica, it teaches a lot about this theory. Sometimes what people call bad attitude or the girl out here see is really just a survival strategy. The more agreeable people turn peacemakers, while ones high in conscientiousness stay focused on school or goals even with distractions. And that would be my sister. Personality and environment always working together. So, at the environmental level, traits shape leadership, conflict resolution, and even how we cope after crisis, such as the hurricane we just got Melissa. It really does shape how we cope after such a dramatic thing that happened to us. I I'm very I was very scared, and even though I'm still traumatized by what happened versus my sister, still free spirited, going about life and doing very well after the hurricane, even though she experienced a lot of damages. So personality matter because it guide behavior, influence coping, and help us understand each other better. And because of that, I started to see people not as being shy or tough or bad, but as individuals shaped by who they are and what they have lived through. Because your own experience shaped who you are today. So it's all fall back to your own experience.